My meat marinade is actually very simple. I don't measure anything because I don't care. It's all just kind of, you grab some and you go. I use a Ziploc bag to put the meat in with the marinade, put it in the refrigerator and let it soak overnight. Bring your own bags. This is local bags and they brand new, they leak, so you have to put it in a bowl. Anyway, ginger, don't bother peeling it. You're not eating it anyway, you're just getting the flavor out of it. So you chop it up so it'll get some flavor out. Throw it in the bag. This is the lemongrass. We cut the tips, the greens, they look like onions almost. The green is good for tea, the roots you just cut and throw out. This white part down here, you just cut it. Lemongrass is just wonderful, wonderful stuff. I do like using the greens to make tea, but I'm not making tea right now, so I just chop up the lemongrass, throw it in the bag. Onions and garlic, I usually would peel and like take all the little roots off and all that, but for a marinade, why bother? Like I said, you're not eating this, you're just soaking meat in it for flavor. So you take the onion, try and break the pieces apart a little bit, and throw it in. I mean, this is, you can't get any simpler than this. You know, usually you would clean these up if you're eating them, but if they're dirty, you wash them. That's it. Throw them in the bag. Garlic, same way. Leave the skin on it, because who cares? If the skin falls off, that's great. If it doesn't matter. I'll throw in, depending on the size of it, I'll throw 3 or 4 cloves in there, because I like garlic. So you take your garlic, throw it in the bag. I don't put any actual like spices, the powdered spices. I save that for while grilling. This is just to soak it in. Calamansi, they're basically the limes here. I always try and have some on hand because they're good for meat marinade and they're good for rum and coke. Squeeze them in. Don't worry about the seeds or the skin. Just go for it. Then you add some water, olive oil, a little bit of oil. I don't use a lot. Olive oil is expensive here, but it is good. I have Kikkoman soy sauce for when I'm actually like eating, but I buy the local stuff for marinades. Just, you know, yeah, I measure, right? I'm making a big old batch. Oh, almost forgot. Oh, they've gone bad on me. See, there's a couple good ones in here. Yeah, there's still a couple left. Couple hot peppers. I have to pick some that aren't moldy. They've gone bad. Yep. No. Okay. No hot peppers. Damn. So I will add some powder then. I have some paprika and some cayenne pepper. I will add that in. Woo, too much. Don't care. See, that's how precise we are. Peanuts. I do like peanuts in there. You break them up, just kind of start mashing them up. You can use peanut butter actually, if you have it. But we got a bunch of peanuts here. You could run them through the blender, but the mortar and pestle is fun too. And I've tried it with honey. I kind of like brown sugar. You just take about a spoonful of brown sugar. So it's got the oil. The only thing left is water. I'll get that over out of the water jug because you can't use this water. We'll be right back. Okay, it's all in the bag. I added water. Is it dripping? Usually these drip. Yeah, you can see it dripping out the corner. Brand new bag. Brand new, and it drips. Anyway, you kind of mix it up a little, make sure the sugar is dissolved. And I'm going to I'll put in chicken quarters. I'll use the same marinade for pork usually too, but these are just chicken breast. I'm going to put in 4 chicken breast. I freeze them once a week. I'll put these in, zip it up, put it in the refrigerator. Now what I will do with that, since sometimes we make 2 at a time because my wife is here, those will soak. I'll use 2 tomorrow, 2 the next day. So I get, I don't know how long that marinade lasts, but a few days and you're still good. And that's it. I mean, that's just, you got it soaking in there. Yeah, see? It's already dripping in. Terrible bags. If you see chicken over here, it's one that was already marinating. I'm going to go cook that now. Trying to think if I forgot anything. It's real quick, real simple. You just let that soak overnight and it's good to go. If there's anything you want to throw in to try for fun, you can throw in the spices, but usually I like to, when it's cooking, I put the powder spices on the chicken. It's basically Mang Inasal. If you've eaten Mang Inasal here, this is basically their marinade. I don't have their recipe, but I've played with it enough. I think this is about right. The lemongrass was the thing that was missing. The lime and the calamansi, onions, garlic, all that was easy. But a little bit of sugar and the lemongrass, and now it tastes like Mang Inasal. So we're good to go. Easiest marinade, and it's just wonderful stuff. Enjoy your day in paradise.